haven't seen a man cry, but this guy is crying because he knows how important the blessing is. Because the firstborn son gets everything, gets all the blessing. And Esau was the firstborn. But then, through prophecy being fulfilled, Esau lost the blessing because he was hungry. He was hungry, and he said, I'll trade you my blessing for some porridge. But this is how you know that the Edomites are still around, and they have the blessing of the gun. So if you have a gun and you don't use it a lot, then it's just a gun, right? And if you have a gun and you're all about your gun, you're cleaning your gun, you set the sights right, and you know how to use it, and you know how to reload and unload, and you hunt and you go and kill things, you're still using the gun. But if you decide that I want to use the gun to control, to make people afraid of me, then you're an Edomite. Because Esau has the current bases all over the world, and the base is equivalent to military power. So this is verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. So Esau owns the whole world. And I'm going to get it right now. And Esau, and by the sword shalt thou live. So there you go. So who lives by the sword? Have you ever seen, you watch movies about cowboys and stuff like that, and you always see them have guns, right? They're always shooting people, and people get killed. But this time, Isaac blessed them, said, the sword will be your blessing. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have them a dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So Isaac gave him the blessing to have that gun and to use it against his brother Jacob. Alright, so let's see. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, you should break his yoke from off thy neck. Alright, so that happened in slavery, right? Because he had full control. And then how did the Native Americans and Gad, that was Gad, Native Americans is Gad, and Ishkar lose California and all of America to the gun. Alright, so now I'm gonna let's go back to, let's go to second Ezra 14. So I'm going to explain something with these two scriptures. 2 Ezra 14, 3 and 4. Then said he unto me, in the bush I did manifestly reveal myself unto Moses, and talked with him when my people served in Egypt. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt, and brought him up to the mount of where I held him by me a long season. So right here, Yahushua turned into a bush, and the bush was on fire. So the bush was on fire, and talking to Moses. Moses was like, he was amazed. Just imagine if that tree was on fire, and it was talking to you, and it was telling you everything that was going to happen. You'd be scared, right? You'd be like, man, this is freaky stuff. just goes to show you that Yahweh picks people. He'll pick you. He'll pick you. Like he picked me, and I've been seeing a bunch of chariots lately. Like I was laying in bed. I was just laying in bed, and I have a window cracked open so I can see outside, and I seen a light just pass by, and then I go outside, and I see a shooting star or something like that. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt and brought him up to the mount where I held him by me a long season. So first of all, he sent Moses, right? So we're in the time of where the elect is going to be like, man, I feel the need to lead. I got to lead these people. Like you will have a feeling, but more importantly, you'll lead yourself. You're a leader in all aspects. Like if somebody's telling you, hey, I have an idea, you'll be like, yeah, that's a good idea, but I have a better idea. So, you know, and then verse 5 says, and told him many wondrous things, and shewed him the secrets of the times and the end, and commanded him, saying, these words shalt thou declare, and these shalt thou hide. So there was words that you're gonna say, things you're gonna say, and things you're gonna hide. Like if let's say if a bunch of Edomites came and they were having guns, and they said, what the hell is this all about? I would lie to them. I would hide things. I'd say, oh, you know, we're just bringing people together, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't say Esau's a white man, and I wouldn't say, well, you're going to put you in slavery because they got guns, right? But then I would be like, what do you think about scripture that says, you know, the gun? The gun is this, the gun is that. The gun is a sword. And then he'd have to give me his opinion. But before that, Isaac gave Esau the blessing. And I'm going to just prove something real quick. This is Matthew 1 and 1. The book of the generation of Yahushua HaMashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. So the son of David is Solomon, and the son of Abraham is Isaac. So Yahushua was both of these guys in the reincarnation. So that means that once upon a time, you were someone else. Like you were still part of the family, and you never got incarnated out of the tribes. Never. So everybody that you see on the planet, everybody that you're looking at, everybody that's in their cars, they've been here before. And everybody has this thing called deja vu. Alright. So, let me go get Revelation 1 and 7 again. So, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. So, you know, you ever heard these anybody talking, and they'll say when they get mad at someone, oh, I'm gonna come see you, or I'll see you. You know, see you later, man. I'll see you. I'll see you. You know what that means? That doesn't mean, oh, I'm gonna bake you some cookies. That means you're gonna get your ass whooped, or there's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be some trouble. So when this guy Esau did everything that he did, he did it as a man, but he was never a god, right? So let's go to Job 9:24. So this is an explanation of why things are so bad on the planet. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, who covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it? So good. I'm giving you clues so you can identify who Esau is. So right there it said, covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not him, then who is it? So you take a look at look up the word iconoclasm. See that? A person who attacks, shares, shares, shares beliefs or institutions. A destroyer of images used in religious worship. So this guy painted Yahushua to be white guy. And if you look at all you got to do is put in Jesus, and then you look at images. You see that? That wasn't like that. That was black. But you see how they painted him to be white, and then light skin, light skin, light skin. White. So they destroyed. That's a religious image, and that religious image was dark blue. So now you type in Yahushua. It said Yahushua was Jesus. You know. And this is how the scriptures describe Yahushua. You see that? That ain't no white boy. That ain't no sissy. Do you think that he looks nice? You think he's gonna bake you some fucking cookies? You think he's gonna say, "Oh, Mr. White Man, you treat me so good"? But you know, the scripture said, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, if not wherein who is he?" So the earth was handed to this guy Esau, and then he decided to paint over the images. All right, so that's that. And then I'm gonna get some proof of. So we're in Isaiah 47, and it says 47:1 says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." And this is the place where everybody wants to be. Everybody wants to fucking come over. Nobody's ever, except for Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, but still, you know, nobody's ever come here to start a fight with this guy. So let's say he says this, Isaiah 47:3, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." So he's not gonna meet you as a man, Esau. So, you know, he's not gonna meet you as a man. And that time is coming near where you're gonna. So he said, he's gonna show us your shame, right? He's gonna show us your nakedness. So that's a man.